what? They're still fun to drive. I've never been, everybody laughs at me. I say that. I love to drive.
Yeah, we get enough funny looks, but we've been bringing this car to our region for long enough now that people know it's, you know, pretty quick for what a turd it is.
Now, is this an ACR package? Or, no, just a standard one. No, well, I shouldn't say just a standard one because they would work so well.
Yeah, now we've got a little done to it, so it's in an ST whatever C or something.
Yep.
But
yep. Okay. See if you can smooth some of those early parts out. See if it doesn't create a better result for you.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready. Talk about it. Yeah, kind of. You're trying to do everything with the gas, and the front end's not sticking for you, so that kind of. Like if you think about it, going through the slalom, going down the slalom, you got to the slalom and you went to the gas and kind of the weight shifted and then it wasn't steering for you. Whereas if you held off on the gas just a tick longer until the car actually started to turn, then it would have pulled you through. Getting out to that far pin, let's move. Get out while I'm getting out here. When I was going up through there, I was using some brake it here to get a little weight on the nose so it would turn. You tried to do it all with gas and it ended up a little catastrophic, which it's okay to challenge it, but learn from it. Know that, okay, that wasn't the way to go. The way to go would be maybe get a little weight on the nose, maybe either through a lift or a tap of the brake to get it so the front end will be efficient and allow you to carry more momentum down there and then all the way around. This section here you did really nice. You had a little different starting point, but you did this really good.
Yeah, I could tell the way you kind of came in here so that you were like running.
So I wanted to be, I was almost done with the corner when I got there, and that allowed me to get that run down through here, and then the finish seemed to work better my way than the way you'd been doing before. Yeah. Okay, all right, let's fix that place. Try to be slower with your hands. Don't try to shock the front tires. Try and kind of be graceful with them. Okay. And so you don't shock them. If you shock them, they'll deflect and they won't work for you as well. Whereas if you turn slowly, the weight will transfer slower and they'll be more effective for you. Okay. Okay. Whenever you're ready. Patient. Be patient. Now squeeze off and squeeze off. Give up. Up a little, drive off. Not that much.
Yeah, I don't drive this car all that often, and so I right after the slalom, that kind of set out to the far left, I was trying to ease on the brakes and I eased onto the clutch. Ah,
that's what
threw me out of that.
Felt. That's what I felt. It's like, why isn't he was accelerating here before? Yeah. And it's like, it's not moving. I didn't get it.
Yeah, that was a...
I didn't recognize that. Yeah.
I'm used to left foot braking.
You were just kind of a little lazy in through that section. You tried to do this with no brake, no lift, and it kind of threw you off, and you got around the first one, but you winked the second one. You've got to do something to put a little weight on the nose there so it'll be responsive for you to get through there. Okay. Okay? It's like we've tried a couple different things, but it seems like that's the way. This was a lot better. The first couple, you weren't near as you know, hair on fire in those two sections. And then when you get here, just try and get around that first cone, but you're gonna have to do it by putting a little weight on the nose, either a lift or a tap of the brake. Okay. Okay. And we'll miss the clutch this time. All right. Whenever you're ready. Do it smooth. There you go. go through the beam if you would. Okay. Okay, so why did it do that? The reason it did that is all of a sudden
I hit the brakes and I was trying to steer a little bit.
You were still steering. The car doesn't like to do that.
Yeah.
But you did this section so well, you carried a lot more speed through here. Just be sure when he moves that you get in behind him. You carried so much speed through here that you were still turning now when you needed brakes because you brought in more speed.
Right.
And you couldn't wait till you got straight. So the way to solve that is maybe, and you come off the 4-pack to the pin, maybe make that just square it off a little bit so you can brake straight and then continue on. And if you're not going straight, you got to wait till you get straight, because you know that not only does it unload the back end, but because it's kind of washboardy there, that kind of chatters you out too.
Right.
And so that launches the back end up, and so it causes it to, you have even less grip than if it was smooth. So just part of the deal. Got to analyze what you got to work with, and so maybe you need to just get squared up a little bit sooner. You can brake. The rest of the run was awesome. I was like, oh, this is it. This is our run, and that's the way it always works. All right, let's go again. Let's go again. See if we can't solve that corner. Going in, give up there, there you go. Wait on the nose, see the whole corner, see the whole corner. See it all, don't rush the steering. Patient, 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 patient. Okay, we got good speed this time. Brake, turn, throttle, there you go. Good, good adjustment. Better. Maybe a little over adjustment in here.
Okay.
Yeah, in here. Maybe you just kind of like really kind of, we're super safe. Now that you kind of got an idea what it's going to take, maybe you know that you don't need to do quite as much there. But better to err on the safe side. It's like, okay, let's see how much I need if this is much. And probably the takeaway was probably just a tick too much. So this run, maybe be a little more aggressive in there. But out there, up to that point, we had and the time's great too. Even we're probably getting into the warm tires, and so they aren't gripping quite as good for you. But I'm really liking how you're starting to do this, how this is all falling into place for you. This going out is really good. Good wrap out through here. You were carrying big speed, and it just maybe bled off a little too much down there. Okay. Good job. Good job. We'll do one more without me in the car. Maybe it'll be a winner.
All right.
All right.
Thanks.
Yeah. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I could feel that last, right where the back end was getting unsettled. It just wiggled, but I braked and I carried way more speed through that last.
And everywhere else, you can see your fluid and how that's slowing your hands down and not shocking the cars.
Especially towards the far end of it, just easing into it.
Just easing into it allows the tires to be more efficient for you and get you a nice arc through there.
And also a few other spots there, the run before, but also this one, feeling how getting on the brakes, which you think, I don't want to give up speed, but it puts the weight forward and lets you turn in so much sharper.
Sometimes you're not even using the brakes to slow the car down. You're just trying to just use the center of gravity to just load that nose so the steering will be more efficient. Yeah. A lot of times you see go-kart guys. They'll just barely touch the brakes. Just all they're doing is trying to load the nose so the car will be more efficient. Good job.
Thank you.